India's love for gold is timeless, spanning millennia. It is the ultimate symbol of purity and is deeply intertwined with Indian culture and tradition. It is also an investment asset which has preserved its value since time immemorial. No wonder India is one of the largest gold markets in the world. But over the last few years, experts are seeing a discernible shift in this relationship. Today, the gold industry faces the risk of losing its luster in the coming decades.
Currently, the biggest challenge that I feel the industry is facing is mostly the trust.
And this lack of trust is due to various issues, due to various examples that we've seen of undercarriage.
Over the last few years, we have seen few scams coming up, which has demoralized the industry and the government.
લોકોને હજી પણ અવેરનેસ ગોલ્ડ શું છે બધા જાણે છે એક્સપેન્સિવ છે પણ એ લોકોને અવેરનેસ ઓછી છે.
சேலஞ்சஸ் இப்போ ஃபீல்டில் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில் என்ன சேலஞ்சஸ் அப்படின்னு சொன்னால் மக்கள் பில் கேட்டு வாங்குறதில்ல.
This has caused a setback for the gold industry as well as consumers. So the need of the hour is transparency and accountability through best practices which are safe, fair and efficient.
We need to change this particular perspective of the millennials
to build confidence and have a good code of conduct.
Ensure that we hallmark the jewelry which we sell, then we need to also educate the consumers.
Hallmarking mandatory होने के बाद कोई भी ज्वेलर छोटा और बड़ा रहने वाला नहीं है.
It will bring in more transparency in terms of quality.
We have to work on the gold standards. I think because of that we'll have the consumer trust back to in our industry.
They have to come together. They should be setting themselves certain guidelines for working, and they should actually pull together in order to reach certain standardization.
The World Gold Council is developing a new set of globally applicable retail gold investment principles known as RGIPs, which will be an industry initiative led by the World Gold Council. The new principles will offer high-level best practice guidance for providers of all kinds of retail gold investment products, which in most markets do not constitute regulated financial products. This will be accompanied by guidance for implementation and allow for regional tailoring to cater for the needs of specific market participants, practices and local laws.
Presenting Retail Gold Investment Principles, a first-of-its-kind voluntary initiative driven by the industry designed to restore gold to its former glory. The body spearheading this initiative will become a torchbearer for trust, helping to build credibility and inspiring confidence for all stakeholders, including consumers, the government, policymakers, as well as financial institutions.
Global adherence to the RGIPs by the industry will, firstly, foster trust in retail gold investments. This should result in higher demand for products and greater diversity, thereby growing the market and benefiting investors as well as the overall industry. Secondly, initiate collaboration amongst product providers in the industry. Thirdly, enable regulators to review their guidance on retail gold investments. And finally, evolve the market and ensure an effective, efficient and trusted industry overall.
The initiative by the World Gold Council is a great step in the right direction.
गोल्ड से जुड़े हर व्यक्ति को, हर संस्था को इसमें जोड़ने की कोशिश की है ताकि हम कुछ ऐसी नीतियाँ, प्रिंसिपल्स बना पाएं जिनको हम अगर फॉलो करें तो अपने व्यापार को बेहतर कर पाएंगे.
The one voice for the entire India should come in, and I'm sure that eventually government will fully support this.
It will motivate the jewelers and also ultimately benefit the consumers in the country.
The time has come to join heads as well as hands to march towards a responsible supply chain model.
The initiative will focus on the following 7 principles to help enhance the perception of the industry. Fairness and integrity. Transparency. Protection of clients' assets. Responsible gold sourcing. Regulatory compliance. Commercial prudence. Operational professionalism. The guidance note for implementing these principles will be developed in detail and offer a ready path for the sustainable growth of the Indian gold industry. Let's come together to uphold the highest standards for our illustrious industry and restore gold to its rightful place as the most enduring treasure of all time.